This is the story about an army medic named Luis Ocampo. He lived in North Carolina and just returned home from service. He was expecting to see his girlfriend Kaylee Finch and their son Lucian when he opened the door. He's also excited to finally play with their dog again, but everything went differently from what he expected. But before that, please give this video a like and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Make sure to hit the bell icon to stay updated with our upcoming inspirational videos. Let's begin. In September 2013, the Category 1 Hurricane Florence hit the state of North Carolina and Luis was deployed to New Bern, the riverfront city that was severely hit by the said calamity. Luis served in the North Carolina National Guard and he and his local soldiers were called to action, helping citizens affected by the hurricane. Meanwhile, girlfriend Kaylee and son Lucian had to retreat to Luis's mother's house for safety, leaving their dog in their Charlotte residence, periodically visiting him to ensure he had food, water, and clean surroundings. On September 21st, Luis went home to their Charlotte residence only to find their dog at the front yard. There weren't any hero's welcomes or tight hugs and kisses from his family that he was especially needing. There was no one in the house, but he noticed something peculiar. The back door was open. The window to his son's bedroom was also broken. That's when he started to suspect that someone had broken into their house. He inspected the place and found solid clues for an intruder. Someone had been digging out of their dressers. A laptop was missing from Lucian's study room. Their Xbox was also missing, as well as a gun. Food from the fridge, and most depressing of all for Luis, even his grandmother's memorabilia of coins around the world that were kept in a small chest was stolen. Kaylee went to visit their Charlotte home and found a depressed Luis inside. Later that day, she thought of helping her boyfriend out by posting the incident to Facebook, seeing that Luis's grandmother's memorabilia holds a sentimental value to the soldier. This soldier, my soldier, lost everything of importance. We are trying to get the word out to see if anyone has any information about who may have taken it. Please share and see what we can find. Kaylee's post got the attention of their good friend Mary Elise Caprock. Mary got to work with Luis and trusted in the soldier's dedication, so she started a GoFundMe for him. She wrote, "I am honored just to know Luis and cannot believe something terrible could happen to someone so dedicated to the service, his family, and school." She set the fundraising goal to $5,000, which would have been enough to buy a new laptop, firearm, as well as repair Lucian's bedroom window. In about 11 days, Luis got thousands of dollars worth of donations, which made him and Kaylee request to close down the GoFundMe fundraiser. They were more than grateful for the help they were getting. The public was going at it and petitioned Mary to reopen the fundraiser. The public was touched with Luis' story, a hero who has done a lot to help out others who lost everything, all the while getting his house plundered by a menace to society. Now, with all the monetary assistance they were getting, they also thought of using it to support other soldiers in service. Luis, Kaylee, and Mary directed a huge portion of their proceeds to Soldiers and Airmen Assistance Fund. They also provided assistance to a soldier who lost his house to the hurricane. That soldier received nearly $15,000 and was staying at a hotel at that time. Luis and Kaylee's story in the aftermath of Florence teaches us a lot of things. Yes, generosity is a golden, unfading virtue, but it also shows how we as people become united when faced by challenges. Our altruism awakens and the sense of community wins. We hope you can all feel the priceless gratitude that Luis, Kaylee, Mary, and the rest of the heroes felt that day. We also hope that you can make someone feel that special gratitude with the act of kindness that you can bring. Thank you for watching this video. We hope you got inspired by Luis' story and his friends. Please leave your comments down below. Don't forget to like this video and make sure to subscribe to our channel. Hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our upcoming inspirational videos. See you next time!